Alright, so I haven't been doing a lot of vlogs lately. Have been busy living life, and life has been good. But I mean, I started doing the vlogs as a way to kind of document my thoughts and to kind of keep a diary because my memory is so bad. So I'm gonna try and keep it up again. And I guess I'll do like different segments. Every Sunday I go diving, and sometimes I'll go on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. But at least once a weekend, if the weather is good, I'll go diving. So I'll probably do like a weekend dive report, and I'll do that at the beginning of the week while things are still fresh in my memory before I forget about it. And then I'll do like just odds and ends, miscellaneous type vlogs about what's going on in Hawaii and stuff, things that I've experienced. Probably later on in the week, so I don't know, maybe I'll try to do like 2 or so, and I'll try to keep it short. So I guess for today I'll do the weekend dive report. The last couple of weekends have been pretty good for diving. The surf has been down and the weather's been really nice. So we went out this Sunday. Usually it's just me and Manny, and that's cool and everything, but sometimes we don't even see any fish. We don't catch anything. But we were lucky this weekend. There were 4 of us that went out. Actually, 5 of us. Manny invited one of his co-workers' husbands out, so he joined us. We went to the North Shore, and me, Manny, and Woody got out there a little early, so we hit the water first. Daryl and Gregg came a little bit later, so they hit the water after we were already in there. The surf report said that the waves were down, and they were. It looked pretty nice, but there was huge current, like top current. It wasn't really that windy either, but there was just a strong current pulling to the west. So we dove around. I was able to pick up a taco, a kumu, and a kala. I guess Woody couldn't handle the depth. We went out pretty far. So Manny and Woody ended up coming in earlier, and I stayed out for another like two hours or so. So I came in. Daryl came in right after me. He caught a couple of toaos, and then we were looking for Gregg, and we didn't know where he was. He said he was going to the right, which is east, but we didn't see his flag, his dive flag. So we got our binoculars out. We started looking. There was a guy out to the left in the shallow. We know that there's fish there, so he was kind of hanging out there. But that wasn't Gregg, because we didn't recognize his float. So we looked a little bit further out, and we saw Gregg. There was some top swell, so that made it difficult to find a little dive flag just bobbing up and down. And top swells would kind of obstruct our view of the flag. So we see him. He's like all the way down to the, to west, all the way down to the left. And we're like, holy crap, he's pretty far out there. And the current's pretty strong. It's pulling him further to the left. So we're like, man, that's going to be a tough swim for him. So we kind of kept an eye on him. And, it was like 20 minutes or so. We kept watching, and it didn't look like he was making a lot of progress. So I was joking. Daryl had brought his kayak, but I guess it was the current looked a little strong, so he didn't take it out. Great. Now it's raining. So I joked like, oh, Daryl, you're going to have to get your kayak out and go pick him up. So he said, oh, we'll just watch him for a little bit longer. And then we noticed that he the flag disappeared, and we're like, oh, where's his flag? What is he doing? Well, he normally when he gets tired, and Greg gets it, either he's tired or he's taking a crap, and he hangs on to his dive float. So, oh, okay, well, he's hanging on to his dive float. We can see his head, you know. And we're like, oh, okay, well, what's he doing? Is he taking a crap or is he tired? So we made all these speculations, and he looked like he was floating further and further to the left. So we're like, oh crap! And then we noticed that he was actually heading straight in, and that was pretty far down. Maybe I don't know, maybe like half a mile down the road from where we were. It became straight in. So he came in towards Camp Erdman. We were like by the beach part. So we went down, and so I said, okay, well, I'll take my car down and go pick him up. Okay, so I drove my car, me and Manny jumped in the car, went down to go pick him up, went to Camp Erdman, got out to the shore, and Gregg had made it past, there's some shore break, or there's some like pretty rough water. I call it the toilet bowl. There's some breakers right out in front of Camp Erdman. So he was able to make it through that. And we started calling out to him to just come straight in instead of try to work his way back to where everybody else was. And so he swims back in. We're like, whoo, okay. Kind of got a good look at his floater. We're like, oh crap, he doesn't have anything. He was just tired. We're like, oh great, that's just really pathetic. And then as he came into shore, I guess the wave kind of pushed his. He got off his floater, and tied to his tagline was this big fish. And we're like, oh crap, he caught a big fish. And it turned out to be a big ava, and it was pretty long, about 4 feet or so. And not only that, but he had like 5 big tacos. So we're like, oh crap! No wonder he couldn't move. Pulling that much, weight on your float. With heavy top current, that's basically like dragging a parachute on his dive float. So we pulled this stuff in. We helped him carry everything to the car. And I don't know, man, that ava was pretty large. It might have been like, I don't know, 30 or so pounds. And the taco probably was like, I don't know, 4 pounds each at least, and some bigger and smaller ones. So averaging like maybe 4 or 5 pounds, I don't know. And so that was like another 20 pounds of just taco. And wow, look at the traffic there. It sucks. Oh, they're going. That's traffic going to the community college. So we got him back to the campsite and helped him cut the fish off, get his taco into his cooler, and so we got the story, like, okay, so what happened? Well, he said he was going to go to the right because he had this little spot there that he thought he was going to catch in a lure or something. Well, the current was so strong pulling him to the left that he ended up just drifting off to the left. So he dove around there as he was drifting to the left, and he saw a sandy patch between some reef. And he saw this ava swimming around, and I guess it was chasing some opelu, which is some bait fish. So he went down, and it was swimming up, I guess, on the sand, near the sand. So he went down and shot it in the head. And I've shot smaller uhus before, like 5-pounders, and they're a great sport fish, man. Those give you a good fight. And this thing was big, so yeah, so I can imagine how strong the fight has been with that fish. And of course, well, Gregg has a great taco eye. Some people have good taco eye, and some people don't. I happen to be one of those who don't. The taco that I picked up, I went down because I saw a couple of kumu swimming underneath a little ledge. So I dropped down and I put my hand down to grab hold of the rock, and the rock moved, and it was a taco. So that's how I found my taco. Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of luck finding taco from the surface of the water, looking down. The way I explain it to my friends is people with taco eye, they see in HD. Me, I see in like VGA or something, or some real low resolution. So, and I wear glasses too. I mean, I can pass the driver's test without the glasses. If I want something to be very clear, I have to wear my glasses. And so I wear contacts when I'm diving, and that helps me to see a little bit clearer. Obviously, it's not helping. I get clear VGA, I don't get HD. So anyway, so that's the weekend dive report. I'll be posting some pictures. Actually, I'll probably include the pictures in the video, and I'll be throwing some video and photos on Facebook. And that's it.